How's it going, gamers? Today I have a solo Dragonfly trophy guide for you in the Don't Starve Together video game. In Don't Starve Together, they turned Dragonfly into a raid-esque boss, raising his health to a whopping 27,500 health. The method we'll be using today to kill it is gunpowder. You will need at least 138 of it to get the job done, and I'm going to go step by step on how to do it. Gunpowder is made of 3 resources: charcoal, niter, and rotten eggs. To get these resources easier, it's best to adjust these settings to your world. In world settings, you're going to use only day, so you don't have to worry about darkness. Turn off all seasons but autumn. Set hunger to non-lethal, so you don't have to keep eating. Sanity monsters off, in case for whatever reason you start to go insane. Turn off hounds. Change frogs to more, and you're going to turn off beargers. World generation, the only thing you'll have to change is boulders to more. Then generate your world. I used Wendy for this since Abigail makes dealing with hordes of mobs a walk in the park, and it's perfect for this guide. So the first thing you should do once you load into your world is find a bunch of ponds clustered together that spawn frogs. Sometimes the world doesn't generate them like that, and you might need to re-roll your world till it does. Next is to find the desert that Dragonfly is spawned in. There are 2 deserts in every world. One has the oasis, while the other will have tumbleweeds and lava pools, where Dragonfly hangs out. Once you do find them, set up your base close by so you won't be bothered by anything. You will need to make an alchemy engine so you can craft a bird cage and bird trap, since they will be ideal for getting rotten eggs later. You will need 3 sticks and 4 silk for the bird trap. The bird cage itself will need 2 papyrus that can be made from 4 reeds each from the swamp biome, 6 gold, and 2 seeds. Once you have the materials, make the cage, but don't place it. You're going to place it somewhere else. The gunpowder resources aren't hard to get, just time consuming, especially the rotten eggs. Charcoal, you just burn down trees and chop down what remains to collect the charcoal. Niter drops from any regular boulder that looks like this. It can drop 1 to 2 niter. It's best to use gold pickaxes because they last a lot longer than the standard ones. As you're collecting the niter, make sure you're collecting a lot of rocks too, because you're going to need to make a lot of rock walls to box in a lot of the lava pools in the arena for Dragonfly. Rotten eggs are going to take up most of your time. Go back to where your cluster of frog ponds are and place down your bird cage. Capture a bird with your bird trap and shove them in there. Once that's done, rile up Abigail and have her kill the frogs and feed the meats to the bird. Each meat will make the bird produce 1 egg. Frogs take a little to respawn, so if you have a lot of spider nests on your map, just go back and forth killing spiders and frogs, since both meats produce eggs. Once you have enough eggs, you have to wait for them to spoil into rotten eggs. It takes about 10 in-game days for them to be rotten eggs. So while your eggs are rotting, if you haven't found it already, go find the pan flute, because you will need it to put Dragonfly to sleep multiple times. It'll be a Glommer statue in the deciduous forest biome. Now, with the rocks I had you collect, you're going to build a bunch of walls. Dragonfly summons mobs called lava larvae that will chase after you. You're going to build walls around each lava pool to ensure that they don't ever get near you. Or you can be like me and be lazy and build just one giant straight wall that they'll have to go around, and by the time they get to you, they explode and die on their own. At this point, all your eggs should be rotten, and now you should craft all your gunpowder. Anything less than 138 won't get the job done. Now that the stage is set, at this point, anything extra you bring is up to you. Armors, healing items, it's your choice. I brought a couple extra log suits with me because he hit me a couple times, so, it's up to you. Now, when starting the fight, make sure it's at the start of a new day, because if you mess it up, you can just roll back the server at the start of the day and try again without losing anything that you just spent all those hours making. When you engage him, you want to get close enough to him to play the pan flute, to make him fall asleep, drop a stack of gunpowder as close as you can, then light it with the torch. You'll know if it hits because it will stun him. When he's stunned, run back around the stone wall because he'll start spawning the lava larvae and they're going to chase after you. Once he's done spawning them, he'll go back after you again. Then you just rinse and repeat. Pan flute, gunpowder, run away. Do that 4 times and the trophy will be yours. Thanks for watching.